You guys, it's Mary.
And
You guys have to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Yesterday, we are reviewing season 12, episode 4 of Sister Wives, you guys.
Yeah.
And basically, Meri is thinking about doing the bed and breakfast, but she decided to sit down and have a conversation with her mom.
Right.
And she's like, I just want to live in the house. I want it to be a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, she just wants her mom to live in the house because her mom doesn't want to do a bed and breakfast.
And I think Meri was saying that she doesn't think that she could even do the business either.
Right.
But she just wants the family, the house, and the
Stresses her
family.
out.
I feel like they could just do an Airbnb for the business. I mean, if the mom really does not want to, have anybody live there, I feel like she should have somebody live there because my thing is, it's a huge house. And you are up in age.
Yes.
It could be dangerous because if you fall or something, you could be dead in the house and no one would ever know.
Yeah. I guess she wants to be there because the grandmother used to live there. He has the pictures of all the, the mom's
Who
her
owns
mom's
it
grandfather. It was sold out of their family. So this lady who owns it has owned it for 15 years.
though?
But she kept all the furniture and kept all the pictures of the habitants who lived there before. And those are Meri's family.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, and so she actually went into town and learned the history of the house, who built it and all that stuff, and has kept all that stuff in the house.
Wow.
Yeah,
So was this episode that they met with her?
No, they haven't met with her yet. But
Okay.
I think they already went and met and saw the house.
Did
and
she
all
go
that.
with Cody?
She has not gone with Kody
Okay,
yet.
all right,
That
so we're not
happens
there
a
yet.
few more episodes later. But now she's coming to them. So now it's no longer this bed and breakfast that Christine's mom is going to run. Now all of a sudden she's like, I think this is the thing with Meri, that they're just like, what is going on?
Like
Now
it's a little. I don't want to say attention seeking, but
well, it's just like she changes her mind so quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a Gemini. Like she's so like, no, she cannot possibly be a Gemini because she's too dramatic.
you really are stable though. Like you really don't change your mind like that.
She's too a little dramatic for that. But anyhow, now she wants the house, keep it in her family. She wants their plural family to pay for it. So Kody says, look, you work, you have a business, you can pay for it, no problem, but pay for it from your business to keep it in your family. But I'm not interested in that at all.
Cody.
And Christine was like, this sounds kind of dumb. And Janelle was like, because at first Janelle was thinking, oh, this could be a fun project. But she's like, now, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Because we thought we were going to have this bed and breakfast,
Yeah.
So, and then Robin was like, well, I kind of think. And then Meri is looking at Robin. And then in the confession, she says, Robin tends to kind of talk through things.
Yeah.
She's like, and I wonder if she is even sincere.
Yeah.
She's like, with Christine, she's going to say what she wants to say, even though sometimes it's harsh.
Right.
However, she's going to say what she wants to say, and she's honest.
Yeah.
And Janelle also is going to be honest. But I was surprised that she says, I guess she's having some clarity where Robin is concerned.
Yeah.
So that was.
But I mean, I feel like
funny.
we all know this about Robin. I feel like Robin can be very cunning and very manipulative.
Yeah,
sometimes.
she kind of sees where the wind is blowing.
Yeah, and then she decides how I want to move or go or whatever. So I feel like I honestly feel like sometimes I feel like it's fakeness.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. It could just be how she is in life.
Yeah. So Meri, so they just decided, they're like, well, okay, nothing to see here. We're not having a bed and breakfast anymore.
Yeah.
Bye. So they left. But Kody kind of lingered around, and Meri says, I would really like you to come with me to go see this house. And Kody in the confession was like, yeah, I'll go with her, but we need to go see the therapist first. Before I go with her.
Therapist today?
They did go to see in another episode.
Okay.
So he was just like, yeah, we're gonna go see a therapist first before I go down to Utah with Meri. He always is looking for some problem with Meri.
Lord.
Yeah. And anyhow, there was one thing that they talked about too among them. They were talking, the sister wives were talking about when they fight with Kody, how they behave. Robin says she makes Kody talk. They talk through the arguments and stuff like that, even if he doesn't want to. Christine says...
Yeah, because he loves you, Robin.
Yeah, Christine says, when I try to make him talk, he gets angry with me because he doesn't want to deal with Christine. Meri says she is just quiet. Janelle says we just kind of ignore each other. And then after that, we don't even remember whatever when happened, and we just start talking.
Sounds like two guys.
Exactly. So, they don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But what I was noticing starting in this episode, just how checked out Kody seems when it comes to this wedding also.
He just doesn't seem as plugged in as he was with Janelle. That's just how, not Janelle, but with,
Maddie.
Yeah, with Maddie. Like, it just seemed like he couldn't care less.
But
he really couldn't care less.
Out.
Yeah.
From even the confessionals when he's there with the sister wives.
I don't know what the hell's going on with him.
He looks haggard. His hair looks all
He looks
stringy.
quite disheveled. I don't know what's
word.
going on with that man.
Yes.
But he looks very disheveled.
Yes.
He looks out of character.
And I noticed that this time around.
Yeah.
He seems very, annoyed.
Yeah.
Like, why am I even... And he will sit down and have his hand akimbo like this.
Like there's a dead look.
Yeah.
Like there's a dead look in his eyes.
No,
I don't know what's going on.
He actually looks annoyed.
Like
totally
with
annoyed, as though, yes. And he'll just sit like this. The only time he might show some kind of smiling or whatever if he turns and looks at Robin. But he just seems totally checked out. And the rest of this season, he kind of seems that way. At least till where I've watched up to season 9. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Oh, so they are going to have the rehearsal for the wedding. And in where they're going for the wedding, it's going to be rainy and windy.
No, because what happened is, this is why I was a little bit annoyed with the whole family.
Not Maddie. My Kelty insists on still doing it outside.
Yes. So basically, the thing is, she had to give up her fall wedding to have a winter wedding.
Well, the summer wedding, because that was in August. It was still summer.
Yeah, I know, but by the time she would have had it, would have been October, which would have been fall. So she really wanted a fall wedding to see all the colors, all the beautiful trees. She had to give that up to have a winter's wedding. So now it's like she would either be dealing with rain, she'll be dealing with snow, or she'll be dealing with really extremely cold temperatures.
Right.
So she insisted on still doing it outside or whatever, stuff like that. But I said, I think she wants to do it, one, for the view. She does love the venue and everything. But also I feel like that venue is not really beautiful for indoor, like a serious indoor wedding.
I think I love the venue outside.
Yeah, the outside is perfect,
pretty.
but inside is not all that.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do an indoor wedding, you should at least have, really big bay windows or whatever where you can actually look outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you should have beautiful arches. You should have super high ceilings. Yeah. So everything's not cramped in. It should be a really big space. You know what I'm saying? But that place is not that. It looks like it's a place for you to go golfing and then to have a nice meeting with your buddies.
Yeah.
So
outside is beautiful, and that's why she's insisted that even if it's cold, we're having an outside wedding. So they have not planned for an indoor wedding at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just have to pray to God that everything works out well.
Yes, we
but
do have to pray.
The thing is, that's what they have to deal with, because they told Kelsey that she needs to wait. Which, I mean, she did say that she was happy that she waited, but also, everybody has to suffer a little bit, because y'all make me suffer,
and without complaining.
Yeah.
Especially the parents.
Yeah, because y'all
Kody
negotiated and told her, no, you need to have it in winter. You can't have it in fall because she just had her wedding.
Yeah, and all this stuff. So,
but I'm happy she had the big wedding, because I think she would have regretted it if she didn't have the big wedding.
She's happy. She was happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was it for this.
Yeah, they did a walkthrough and everything about the wedding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a mess, but we will see.
Yeah, we will see.
Yes, you guys. But it is Meri.
And
you guys have to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.